We have to stop meeting like this with me in my robe. But I have been in and out of the shower so many times in the last few days trying to get my nerves to calm down that I might as well have put a pillow and a blanket in there, because right after the shower is the only time I can sit down and lay down and get any rest for at least a short amount of time before everything just goes poof again. Poof in a bad way. I was looking in my book, The Yeshua Channelings, for a particular segment that I wanted to share with you because of a conversation that I had with my spiritual team in the shower. And where the book opened seemed so big for today that I wanted to share that with you. This is from the Yeshua Channelings, which can be found on, I have to think of the website, Yeshua.net, I believe is the website. You don't have to go searching because I'm going to share it with you. And I hope you will be as strongly and positively impacted as I am. This is a really powerful book, these words of Yeshua. And if it resonates at all with you, I have a whole playlist of things I've shared, but again, you can go to the website and read everything on your own. Fear has mainly to do with a lack of trust in your own inspirations, feelings, and intuitions. If you doubt your own feelings, you worry a lot, and you invoke a whole series of emotions which take you further and further away from your center. When you are full of fear, your intuition is blocked. The intellect and the emotions gain the upper hand and subsequently create a panic-stricken and chaotic situation. The intellect and the emotions need the intuition, the heart, as a foundation. Only then can they serve you in a useful way. If you leave out the heart, the intellect will work overtime, and the emotions will not have a moment's peace. Then fear may get a grip on you and manifest itself in all kinds of situations. You may doubt your ability to do the things you are normally capable of doing. You may start to question the self-evident and make a problem out of everything. There is a kind of nervousness inside you which makes it impossible to be with yourself in a quiet and peaceful way. The key here is to set yourself free from all the worrying and to go back to your heart, to your feelings. What do you really feel underneath all those restless thoughts and confused emotions? In breathing calmly in your belly, you are able to go back to your foundation. Then you may feel a relief inside, a point of silence which is beyond your thoughts and emotions. You may then experience the thoughts and emotions that you have as a cloud surrounding you, a cloud that you can focus your attention on or not. You will then have recovered your sense of freedom, your ability to choose a certain thought or emotion. If you believe that your thoughts are true or your emotions are true, you will be entirely absorbed by them, and you will keep on following the track of these thoughts and emotions. But it is possible to step backwards and say, stop. I leave these thoughts and emotions for what they are, and I am going back. I am going more deeply into myself, and I will feel what is really going on, why I am harboring these thoughts and emotions now. As soon as you take that step backwards, you will rediscover your own strength. Your self-confidence will again flow freely. The dark clouds will dissolve, and peace and clarity will return. This step must be repeated frequently, since the intuitive nature, the living from the heart, has not yet become self-evident to you. Therefore, you experience a lot of fear. You are releasing old certainties. No more do you rely unconditionally on what your father and mother told you, on what your teachers taught, or on the rules your superiors prescribed to you. You do not blindly trust the results of the intellect or of science anymore. And you also know how unstable your emotions can be, and that they are not a measure of truth either. Because you have released all these certainties, and that is a sign of strength. Fears may turn up, and you may feel like you're drifting around by yourself on a rough ocean. However, it is exactly this situation that really forces you to go inside and to feel from deep within, from your own unique foundation. Who am I? What is my position in this world? I do not let myself be guided by the external world, but only by my own inner compass. It is this very compass through which you will enter the new earth. Every time you make contact with this inner center and take a step backwards, you will find a renewed clarity within your soul. From there, you can watch your emotions without being absorbed by them. You can watch your anger and send it love. You can observe your depression and lend yourself a helping hand. You can look at your fear and send it the energy of deliverance. You are your own Messiah. There is no Messiah outside of you. There are thousands of Messiahs willing to reach out to you, but only you can open the gate of your heart and accept the light. This is basically what the coming of the new era is about. You opening up your hearts. You are the ones who actually live on earth. We are the helpers. You are the ones who take the action, and for that we can only show the deepest respect. We are always available to you to let you share in our love and our light. You are brave, you are courageous. You are the warriors of the new era. I ask you to believe in yourself and your mission. And every time when you feel overwhelmed by heavy emotions or by dark thoughts, take a moment's rest and connect to your inner self, the center of silence within. That is the anchor of the new era. The anchor has been dropped already. Peace already exists in your heart. The only thing you need to do now is to return to it time after time, to keep anchoring yourself once more to that focus of peace and clarity. Do not get stuck in drama and commotion. Emotional turmoil is not a friend of truth, but do rely on the quiet, peaceful, and clear voice of your heart. And be aware that you are not alone. We stay next to you with every single step you take on this path. I love you, and I ask you to accept my energies of love among you. It is my ardent wish to serve you at this historical moment and to support you on your sometimes laborious way to the light. Accept